Okay, good morning, guys. Hey, going to apologize about yesterday. Screencastify was down, which is what I use to shoot my videos. So hopefully you were able to transpire the information from Schoology. But anyway, today we're going to go ahead and just chat about what we're going to do today. Well, it's final day of review. So hopefully, if you're at home, you're looking at this video and following along. So in lesson 5, we're going to do numbers 1 to 10. We're going to do them all. Okay, and we have some graphing here. We have our ordered pairs where you're going to have to label. Okay, and then down here you're going to have to make your own coordinate grid down here. So I will post the answer key to this. You know, graphing first number left and right, second number up and down. So letter N would be over 8 and up 6. I'd put a plot and just put the letter N next to it. So you're going to go ahead and graph all those, okay, and then go down through. So hopefully that's not too much trouble. Let's go to the next one, which is lesson 1-6, and let me flip this page for you. And there it is. And on 1-6, we're going to do numbers 1 through 8. I wrote it down there, and it's also posted. But you know, today's a little bit different. We're going to need our calculator on this. We're going to have to see if these ratios are equivalent. Okay, and I want to do one with you, so then you have 7 more to do. So let's take a look at this. 18 vocabulary words learned in 2 hours. Is that the same as 27 in 3 hours? Well, let's go ahead and set it up. So 18 vocabulary words in 2 hours. Well, what are we doing in 1 hour? That's what we need to figure out is the unit rate. So divided by 2 is 1. 18 divided by 2 is 9. So 9 vocabulary words per hour. That's our unit rate because it is over 1. And I'm just going to draw a line to separate here. Now, is that the same as 27 vocabulary words in 3 hours? Well, let's see. Always over 1. 27 divided by 3 is 9 vocabulary words. So yes, 9 and 9. So yes, they are equal, or in mathematical terms, congruent. So that's what you're going to be getting into for this. This is a good review. Certainly use your calculator if you need to divide. That's fine. But make sure that you're understanding, are they equal or not? Are they equivalent or not? And if they are, you're proving it with your work, right? That to me is explaining. All right. The last one today is 1-7. Okay. And 1-7 is ratio and rate problem. We're going to do them all, 1 through 9. And I'll do the first one with you here just to kind of get you rocking and rolling. But, kind of more of the same, right? Kind of more of the same. So let's go. And you're certainly welcome to do these on a separate sheet of paper if you need it for some additional space. Okay. So that's something that you want to keep in the back of your mind. All right. A pronghorn antelope can travel 105 miles in 3 hours. If he continued traveling at this same speed, how far would he go in 11 hours? Okay. So what I'm going to do is kind of make a table, and I'm going to try and fit it right here. Miles, and then what? Hours. And I'm just going to extend this out a little bit. I know it can do 105 miles in 3 hours. Don't want 3 hours. I'm going to leave a couple blank. I want 11 hours. And the reason I leave these blank here is for me to scale up or scale down. Now, what I'm going to do in this instance is take it to a unit rate. So I'm going to divide both of these by 3. So I'm going to put it over 1, right? 105 divided by 3, and I'm going to just grab my calculator. You're certainly, and I better turn the light on so we can see, huh? All right, so let's take 105 and divide it by 3, and you see it comes up with 35. So how does that help me? Well, I'm going 35 miles in 1 hour. At that rate, I'm going 105 miles in 3 hours. But what are we doing in 11? I really don't need that extra space. How am I getting from 1 to 11? I'm multiplying it by 11. So if I multiply the bottom by 11, I have to multiply the top by 11. And what do we get? 385. So that is equivalent to that, which is equivalent to that. So at this speed, how far could he travel in 11 hours? 385 miles. You're going to do the same thing down through. Highly recommend you use a table. Leave a couple boxes for scaling. When you scale to multiply or divide, depending on what you want to do, and the unit rate always is helpful. Now, sometimes you don't need to go to the unit rate. Other times you do. Sometimes you need to find the GCF of those numbers. So there's a lot of different things that we have talked about in the class that will help you. Okay. All right, guys, you have this 1 to 9. Tomorrow we have a test. Don't forget about Khan Academy is due on Friday. There's 2 parts to the test, 2 days. So have a great day. I'll see you.